Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome to my new laboratory. Yeah! Isn't that pretty badass? I mean, I think it looks pretty badass. And if you're wondering why it looks kind of familiar, it's in your head. You know, no, it's just DanTDM's lab basically. It's the same layout and everything, but I mean, I think I did a pretty good job like recreating it or remaking it in my own way, kind of. You know, I've always heard this, and you know, this really rings true with a lot of modern YouTube and especially modern Minecraft content. If you can't be original, just steal! Yay! Life lessons for kids. But yeah, I mean, I like it a lot, even if it is basically just, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, bro. Just change it up a little bit so the teacher don't notice. By the way, before I go and do the tour, oh my god, I just kicked my table. Before I go and do the tour, I just wanted to let you know that it looks like a face from up here, and I really like that. I really like how this goofy looking face looks. It looks silly. So let's go back down and show you around. Now, before I even go here, I want to show you the first thing I did. Well, not first thing, but the first thing you'll notice. You see this dirt and sand? I made this. It used to be just entirely water. But it didn't look good with the, you know, lab being on water only, so I painstakingly shaped out the land, and I think it turned out well. And I'll show you around the rest of the world in a little bit, and I'll show you the map of it in a little bit. But I want to show you the facility first. Let's go in. So here's the front door. I mean, you can see that it's not trying to be very original at all. Actually, I actually kind of feel kind of bad. I mean, I don't know if the actual DanTDM will care. He's a millionaire. Okay, so I don't think he cares that much, but still. But I mean, I spent the time to recreate it, and I just want to show it off, and I feel like I gotta use it because I spent so long on it. So the first part here is whatever the hell this room was supposed to be, even in the original. I don't know what it was. I guess just the living room. There's this chair, this computer, and it's also its disk drive. I thought it was a pretty cool detail to add that because I wanted to kind of differentiate myself. I mean, it didn't work, but still. There's some crafting tables, chests, and furnaces, of course. And you might have noticed these plants, which are actually removed now. I think after 1.12 it was removed, or at 1.13. I don't remember. I don't really play the new versions. I haven't kept up with the game since 1.9. That's when I kind of stopped caring. So these are actually shrubs. These aren't dead bushes. Because if they were dead bushes, they wouldn't grow in grass. And for some reason in the Xbox 360, I noticed it's just here for the taking. At least in this version of the update of the game. I don't know if that gets removed later on as I install an update through a USB drive. Oh no, the secret's been exposed in my main Minecraft world. But yeah, this is a shrub and it grows on grass, and dead bushes don't, as you can see. They only grow on sand, and shrubs don't grow on sand. It's weird. It's just really weird. Hey, can you shut up? I'm trying to record a video here, cow. Okay, let's go back in here and show you around. So I showed you the PC, I showed you that, I showed you the plants, and before I continue, I wanted to show you what's below the plants. A chest. And what's in that chest? A shrub, because I don't know if it gets removed in the game in like a later update, so I want to have like that unique thing on my world at least. I'm sure you understand. So let's just cover this back up. I'm not saving this. Xbox version has the delightful feature of exiting without saving. I fucking miss that so much. It's so good. I don't ever know why they removed it. Since I'm in this area, let me show you the observatory. I don't have signs like DanTDM because I'm lazy. So here's the observatory. As you can see, we got a nice view of the land. You got the nice view of the mountains, which I'm going to show you later. Those mountains are sick as hell. Like, they look so cool, especially from out there. And here it doesn't look as cool. You got 2 more computers with 2 more disk drives. That's it. It's kind of a boring room, but it's kind of just, it's not really somewhere I'm going to go. It's kind of just here to look cool, to be more of a copy of DanTDM, I guess. But it's mostly just here to look cool from here. Like, it has a purpose, but it really doesn't. And oh, by the way, this is the testing chamber, as you'd probably put together if you're a DanTDM fan. It has a nice view, a very nice view. I like the swamp. Swamps are pretty underrated. And it has a great view of these fucking awesome cliffs. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Look, they're fist bumping. Those 2 mountains are fist bumping. No, those are bro mountains. Those are brosivs. So yeah, that's just a cool mountain. I made this world randomly, and I actually featured it in my previous videos, where I made a floor door for my main survival video. You might have seen it, you probably haven't. But now I made this, and it is actually, fun fact, let me bring out my map finally. It is actually at the very center of the world. Standing on this glowstone block is 0, 0. And also, just look at that formation, like the way it surrounds the lab. Like, it looks so cool. Come on, I just had to do something with this seed. So, I think that's about it for the actual building. It's really nothing that special. What I'm going to use it for is like testing, like, you know, does TNT damage, does TNT explode? And let's find out through testing. Oh my, how I would have never known if I hadn't tested that TNT explodes. I don't have insurance, so I'm gonna leave immediately. So, around here is some pretty cool stuff. As I mentioned before, I've actually filled in this land, and I also, that's why this tree is really short. It used to be really tall, but I filled it in. Oh, the sun's setting already. There's some pretty cool natural formations around here too. So over here, it's like almost a heart shape, as you can see, and it's kind of got a face under the water, which is kind of freaky. Over here is another pond, but over here is a really cool looking pond. I don't know what about it, but it just looks cool. Like the way it has like an overhang. I don't know, it looks cool. Over here is this used to be this used to be connected to that water over there, but I modified the terrain. Over here is a pretty cool area too. This is the lava pit. I don't know what I'll use it for, but it looks cool because of the way the trees burned down. Like, that looks cool. There's also this little cave entrance, and that one too. Before I go to the desert, which is what I call the testing grounds, I'm gonna show the mountains behind my base, and I'm gonna call attention to how it looks when I'm standing here, which it just looks so cool from here. Like, seriously, that looks awesome. I call this place the Outlands because Half-Life 2 Episode 2. It's just a cool sounding name. Like, come on, this is the Outlands, right? You got the Farlands, and this is the Outlands, and there's this like opening here. Like, what? Why did it form like this? And also, where the fuck is it in modern Minecraft? In 1.0, or no, 1.1, they removed this kind of mountain generation, and it's not Microsoft this time, it's Notch and his team, and Mojang, and I'm just like, come on, Notch, you're cool and all, right? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, considering that, I mean, I leave my judgments. I don't know him personally, so I can't judge, like, know if he's actually racist or not. I don't think he is. That's mainly because of my more optimistic side. But, like, come on, Notch. You really had to remove this awesome-ass terrain generation? You toned it down in 1.1. You said, nah, that was too good. That was too good. Y'all can't have it. Come on. I don't know why I don't just re-add this. They have new mountains, but they don't look nearly as cool as this. I didn't even know there was a ravine here. Discovering things live on camera. As things are turning at night, let me show you the testing grounds. Now, this is where I actually made the floor door, but this is actually a separate world. I recreated the world with a seed. So, I mean, it's just a desert. I feel like a desert is a great place to test stuff, like Nevada, where you can just explode shit because it's just a desert. There's no life. Now, I just wanted to know, how rare is this? I don't know. This is beta 1.8, title update 5. How rare is 2, count them, 2 surface ground monster dungeons, or monster houses, yeah, that's what I like calling them, near each other. Like, that has to be rare, right? And that's just like Danny TDM's world. He has that too, although there's no jungle in this version. Here's another thing really unique to this version of Minecraft in the Xbox 360. You see the snow biome? When 1.0 and beta 1.8 came out originally, snow was actually removed from terrain generation because it was messing up. So this is actually kind of a weird hybrid version, which is what I love the Xbox 360. It has the snow of 1.1, but has the terrain generation of beta 1.8. And also, another thing I want to show you to test off is monsters actually still aggro on you, even though you're in creative mode. This creeper is going to explode and kill that spider. Oh, he's still alive somehow. God damn, he's resilient. Oh, look at all these creepers. Let's go over there and just say hi. How many creepers, which creeper is gonna kill the first creeper? Like, there's gotta be one guy who explodes first and kills the rest. Let's find out. There's lava under here? Well, I didn't even know this either. This is such a cool world. One thing I want to show you before another thing I gotta mention is I actually recreated this lab in a Java world as well, because I want to play with mods just like Dan did, but I'm gonna do different stuff. I'm actually gonna do testing. He did showcases. He didn't really do too many testings. I mean, no shame on him. His videos are fire. I keep using these like slang. I mean, it's not new slang, but still, it just feels kind of unbefitting me to say fire and stuff. That just feels unnatural. Here, I wanted to show you this. Oh no, Herobrine! I'm gonna shit my pants! Can you believe that? Anyway. So yeah, that is this world. I'm gonna show you the PC version because there is some noticeable differences, so... see you on the other side. Oh, there's some floating sand there. Hey, I'm still not Gary, and also this is my Minecraft skin on PC. Here is the testing grounds for Java Edition. As you can see, it's got the same hills. I mean, the colors are different because this is actually 1.1 instead of Java beta 1.8. So the colors are nicer. There's lily pads, and also the terrain generation is slightly different. The swamp biome generated differently, and this lab's the exact same thing. Only interesting to note about the lab is that these shrubs, I actually had to use an inventory editor to get them, but I got them. And also another reason why I have that chest underneath the underneath the carpet is so I can have this. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I do that, because it's unique. Although I know in 1.12 this thing is getting removed if I ever do 1.13 mods. I mean, just throw this in the water. Yay! Human pollution! Anyway, so first thing I want to mention is, yeah, that's kind of gross looking. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I mean, I could just imagine that's like radioactive goop or whatever that's been seeped into the ground. So first thing I want to mention is, actually, this right here. No. I had to rebuild a couple trees. Here. See those two trees there? I had to copy it from my Xbox 360 world, which I actually forgot to mention. This tree is malformed because I burnt a tree next to it in the 360 version, and then I had to recreate it in the PC version here, and the vines don't reach the bottom, but that's fine. I had to recreate it in the PC version here, block per block, and I did that. Not once, not twice, I don't even remember. I recreated that tree, I think I recreated that tree, I did that one too, and that one too, and also I think those three. Like, I recreated a lot of trees. But, that is baby's play, child's play compared to what I did, which was, you see this? You see these formations that I showed you earlier in my world? I had to recreate these because they weren't here. And because I've got, like, I don't know, undiagnosed OCD or something, it bothers me. And man, I'm actually starting to really miss how the music was playing in the Xbox 360 version. It's so goddamn quiet on PC. I kind of hate that now. But anyway, yeah, I had to recreate this block per block. So yeah, I had to recreate that too, obviously. But these ones were annoying. I recreated this. I recreated that. I don't know how good I did on that. I also recreated this, my favorite formation of the land here. And there's a sheep in there because it just looks so cool. I recreated that. I think, no, that's good. I think that's all the stuff I recreated here. Why is that green over there? What the hell? I didn't do that, by the way. It just is like that. That is weird. That might be because this is, actually, fun fact, this world, the terrain generation you're seeing right now is not Minecraft 1.1. It's actually Snapshot. I took a picture of it. Hold on, hold your horses, keep your attention. I know that's a problem with modern days. It kind of pisses me off. Snapshot 11W48A, which I believe is the second snapshot for the Minecraft 1.1, which I felt like it was, you know, I had to do that because in 1.1, these mountains generate completely differently. They look a little bit worse. So I also had to do snapshots because, again, in 1.0, there was no snow in the snow biome, so I had to compromise. But honestly, I feel like it's kind of fitting that for a world where I test things and experiment on things, I use an experimental version of Minecraft. Anyway, now let's move on to the thing I wanted to talk about, which was this lava pit. I had to recreate the trees again, but this one was the most annoying. I recreated these holes right here. I recreated them. I mean, it's not perfect. It's definitely completely different, as you can see. But I recreated like the entrance of each hole, so it looks kind of like the 360 version. Because again, I don't know. I must have undiagnosed OCD or something. And if you're wondering, I can't reach my survival inventory without the help of a crafting table, so let's bring this down. So if you're wondering what the map on this one looks like, since Minecraft PC obviously has infinite terrain and a bigger map because of that, this is how it looks. It looks even more cool. Well, I mean, actually, I think the 360 one looks cooler because it's more compact and, like, cozy. But this is still pretty badass. There's, like, a huge ocean. There's just a lot of cool stuff around, man. And, yeah, I'm going to do experiments with mods and stuff. I'm going to showcase just like DanTDM. Because with my survival world and also this world now, what I always wanted to do as a kid, I'm doing it now. I'm basically living my childhood dream. And if I get successful, that's okay. If I don't, that's fine. This is a me thing only. Both of these things. But yeah, I'm gonna do mod experiments, showcase mods, and experiment, see what I can do with them, how, like, what I can make, efficiency. Although I kind of hate efficiency in Minecraft, kind of ruins the game, especially the official versions. But yeah, I don't want to just be a nagging Nancy about modern Minecraft. It has its strengths. It's fun too, but I can't play it. I just get so uninterested in it. I can only play with friends, honestly. But, yeah, I just wanted to show this off. There's nothing else cool around, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing else I can show you that I haven't already. I can show you the Herobrine cross again, which is also here. You know, that sheep ate that grass block. That asshole. Now I'm gonna have to replace that because of my OCD or something. I don't have it. I've never been diagnosed, but I kind of feel like I have some sort of undiagnosed mental thing about me. I don't know. There's just something a bit wrong about me. I can show you the cross again, but I mean, you've already seen that. Man, these old extreme hill biomes are so good. Swamps, I kind of like them being flat, and deserts, I wish they were a little bit more hilly, kind of like in the Sahara Desert. But yeah, Herobrine. Oh no. Yeah, that's all. I guess I can show you some things around the terrain. Oh, I forgot about this. This is actually a really cool piece of terrain right here. Crazy Desert. I don't know what I can build here, but I can definitely use this to showcase something. Like, look at that hill. Look at that damn hill. It looks so cool. But I think that's all I can show you. So, it's turning night. I already saved all the versions of my testing grounds into a folder, I mean. I have the 360 version on my PC. Save file, I mean, and I also have the original version from the snapshot and this 1.1 version in there, just as a backup. If I destroy my lab, I don't have to, you know, painstakingly recreate it. But yeah, I think that's all I have to mention. Is this another cross? Sort of. But yeah, I think that's about it. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably do some horror related stuff. Not Minecraft. I don't want to be just a Minecraft YouTuber. That's just not my thing. I just like Minecraft. There's a lot of black sheep around. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. But, you know, I've just noticed. They're kind of rare. So, other than that... oh, I'm not used to mouse controls at all. So, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Wow, I swing so fast.